Hi everyone, welcome to StoryTime. I'm John Stickler, a featured AsiaStore author. AsiaStore at Asia Society has become a wonderful home to showcase my latest book. And now I'm excited to partner with AsiaStore on this children's video series, where I'll be reading from Maya and the Turtle, a Korean fairy tale. Readers often ask, where did you get the idea for this story? Well, this one was easy. The source was my lovely wife, the artist Soma Han. In fact, she not only told me the whole story, she also illustrated the picture book with her watercolor paintings. You're seeing them here already. So where did she get the story? Her mother told it to Soma and her sisters when they were little, growing up in a rural part of southern Korea. And her mother had told it to her when she was young, way back when King Kojong was still on the throne in the royal palace in Seoul. Soma wants me to mention that her mother was from the illustrious Song family, and her famous ancestor, Song Shi-yul, served in the royal court of 3 Yi Dynasty kings. That's how Maya and the Turtle got into print. So I'm going to read the first part of the book, and then I'll turn it over to a young actress who will narrate the second part. She may read it better than I do. Here's the cover. This is where Maya finds the turtle on a very special rock, and she has no way of knowing that the turtle is magic or that it will control her destiny. Long, long ago, in a small village in a faraway land, lived a young girl named Maya. She and her father lived in a small house with a roof made of rice straw. Her father was a poet and a scholar. They were poor, but very proud. When Maya was a little girl, her mother died. On her deathbed, she had called Maya to her side and told her a story. "My child," she said in a weak voice, "listen carefully. When you grow up, you will become a princess. I know this because of a Taemong dream I had before you were born." A Taemong dream is a prophecy. They always come true. I dreamed a bright star came down from heaven, and I held it with both hands. Therefore, you must take care of yourself and look after your father. You will not see me anymore, but remember, my spirit will always watch over you. Maya and her father were very sad. Even the sky wept. But life went on. Her father did everything he could to make sure Maya grew up happy and healthy. And she did, growing up more beautiful every year and very wise for her age. Now I'd like to introduce Maya Tallulah Shadrick, a young television actress we know. She's the narrator of the new audiobook of Maya and the Turtle. She picks up the story on the next page.
One glorious spring day, Maya was walking through the fields, picking flowers and wild vegetables. The birds sang, and the fields were covered with bright new flowers, popping joyously from the ground after the long, cold winter. The earth was rejoicing in its symphony of spring. Maya stopped by her favorite rock. Legend said that this rock was magic, and if you whispered a wish here, it came true. Every day, Maya came here to make a wish. To her surprise, she found a baby turtle on the rock. "Hello, little one," Maya said. "How did you get up there? Have you lost your mother? I will take care of you. I don't have a mother either." And she gently picked him up and took him home. She put the little turtle down in the flower garden, and he was very happy. She named him Bokdungi. Each day, Bokdungi would appear at the door to the kitchen, and Maya would give him something to eat. Even when there was very little food for Maya and her father, she always saved something for him. Bokdungi grew bigger and bigger each year, and whenever Maya went to the countryside to pick berries or herbs, he would follow slowly behind her.
You will find Tallulah and Maya and the Turtle on audiobooks.com. We have some more time, so I will read a little more. One winter, Maya's father became ill and could not work. There was no money for medicine or even for food. Maya tried to think of a way to make some money, but the fields were covered with snow, and she could not even gather wild berries or herbs. She knew of a prosperous village on the other side of the mountain. That village was cursed by a monstrous centipede. It would fly into the village on cold winter nights when the moon was full, attacking the village children. The people lived in terror. Finally, they said, maybe if we sacrifice one person, the centipede will leave us alone. And so a tradition began. Once a year, they would buy a young girl for the centipede and leave her outside the village. The next morning, the girl would be gone forever, but the village would be safe for one more year. Maya decided that to help her father get well again, she would volunteer to face the giant centipede. The villagers paid a great deal of money to anyone brave enough to become a midnight sacrifice. One chilly fall day, Maya secretly hiked over the mountain to the other village. The sky was heavy with ominous clouds. The villagers welcomed her and were grateful that she was willing to meet the horrible centipede. Thank you, they said, and held a ceremony under the chungja tree. The chungja tree was a special gathering place for picnics and ceremonies near the totem poles that guarded the entrance to the village. At the ceremony, the village elders blessed Maya's soul and prayed for the safety of their village. Then they gave her the money. I won't finish the book today. I don't want to spoil the ending for you, but I will tell you there's a scary part and a happy part. And I can say that the Temong dream, the prophecy about Maya's future, does come true. Folk tales in every culture usually contain a message, a lesson for the reader. Maya has a lesson, a very important one: respect for your parents. Maya has a deep love for her father, as we can see. Thanks for listening today. While we're all spending more time at home, I encourage you to follow AsiaStore on Facebook and Instagram, and visit asiastore.org to get to know more about the authors and browse the books online, including the story of Maya and the turtle, the whole story. Be sure and tag AsiaStore on social media, hashtag #InThisTogether, to show we're more connected than ever. Don't forget to wash your hands.